Technologies that enable mobility and communication or mobility and connectivity will play a transformative role in the evolution of Indian society on a number of very important axes in the areas of governance, in the area of healthcare, poverty reduction, and urban and environment improvements.
Three main drivers. The first one, the number of transistors per person has increased a lot, which is almost 5 billion transistors per person. Number two, we are moving from PC world to IoT world, from one-to-one device to one-to-many devices. Number three, the rise of the mid-segment market, which we are seeing in the middle class.
Security and privacy are going to be very key for the emergence of Internet of Things market. There's a lot of innovation to be made to make people feel, especially in the area of healthcare, safety, children education, wherever the Internet of Things will touch your lives, we have to make sure people feel secure.
We obviously have challenges coming up, and then in order to address those key challenges, you have to look outside the box. So you have to think differently and not just push on the same direction.
So we were discussing about the power challenges within the mobility domain and the speed at which we need to access in the cloud and data domain. And also we covered about the Make in India concept, which was, is it going to be reality or not? So I personally think that it is, and it's quite promising in India to look at design in India as an option.
More than Make in India, I think it's Make for India, which is going to drive most of the multinational companies, including MediaTek.
But I would like to emphasize that before Make in India to happen, it has to be design in India. So until unless we design that innovative product, what are we going to make?
There is a lot of talent in India which is unique, and design in India would mean creating new encryption algorithms, for example, then creating new intellectual property which will again be embedded into the various hierarchy of Internet of Things.
Make in India encompasses areas beyond electronics, things like apparel, leather, food processing. And what will make it happen is the addressing of key policy bottlenecks.
The government should look at funding a lot of innovative startups who can design and create products in the marketplace and drive the demand.
You need to really look at the people, the process, and the tools. Okay, so you need to get people educated and trained in the right, the areas where they want to focus. You need to be able to establish a process to do these projects and programs, right? And then you will need to equip them with the right tools. So I think that's a critical success factor that's been tried in other economies and other areas. And I think that's as relevant to Make in India as any other undertaking that you would embark on.